Hey there my people, this is Faith Masita drive show every Monday to Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. See you there, and now I pass the mic.
Hello everyone, Dana Ndulo is my name. Let's meet every day from Monday to Friday at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Let's get more news in Kenya and across the world. Let me pass the mic to...
Hello our good viewers, my name is Gerard Chalo. Kipindi ni Mikiki ya Sport ndani ya TPM Viwanjani kila siku ya Jumamosi. Tupatane mtazamaji, kwa heri ya kuonana.
Hello guys, here's Elvis Mugambi. Kikao cha wazee is my name. Each and every Wednesday, time 8 p.m. we will be rolling the society issues. What are with us? What are with the wazee? So sit back as you watch, relax at your comfort, because Kikao cha wazee is gonna be fire lit.
Hello viewers, Wekesa is here, the producer, always behind the cameras.
Hello, good afternoon, my very good people. Welcome back to Top Prime Media Drive Show, your very favorite show as from now until any time itaisha. And then, and then today being on a Tuesday, yesterday it has been Monday. I'm pretty sure some of you are so very tired. And then we had a guest here, and today we also have another one. I must say that we are blessed. So let him introduce himself to you guys. Awambie anafanya nini, anaicha nani. Yeah, and most especially this smile. He's gonna tell us what is making him smile, you know, with this very tough economy.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Smiling lazima. You never heard that a smile only adds value to your face.
Oh, okay.
So the first way to add value to your face is to smile. At least even if you're broke, you can afford a smile. My name is HK Award. Mimi ni daktari wa binadamu. Lakini pia mkulima sana wa maziwa ya mbuzi.
Wow.
If you're looking for daily goat milk, nione. Kama usikii vizuri wewe ni mgonjwa, you can meet us at Keflo Hospital.
Okay. Thank you very much. And no wonder umesema wewe ni mkulima wa maziwa ya mbuzi. Oh my God, that milk is so healthy and so thick.
I tell you.
No wonder you look this way.
Now you know the secret, right?
Now I know the secret.
No, yeah, we have dairy goats, and we sell milk, and also we sell breeds for those who want to start dairy goats. Yeah, so we have, if you want it, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a food for thought.
Yeah.
And now that you've said wewe ni mkulima, wewe pia ni daktari,
Yes.
I'd like to know how do you manage these two maybe I may say career for career wise, being a doctor is your career, and then the other side of being a farmer. Let's just take it as something like a side hustle or something.
No. Okay. Let me tell you what we say. We say that in a year, you might see the doctor once, but you have to meet the farmer 3 times in a day.
Very true.
Okay? Or even, depending on how good your appetite is, you might meet the farmer multiple times in a day. Because when you go for your breakfast, when you go for your lunch, when you go for your evening tea or your dinner, everything you consume must have come from a farmer somewhere. So upende usipende, at the end of the day you'll have to meet the farmer. So if you don't meet me kwa hospitali, at least you have to meet me in 1 times of the day.
Mimi nikumbusha kwanza leo nikikuja hivyo nilisema wacha nipate breakfast hapo chini. So I must have met you at some point.
So unaona ukutana mlima mahali.
It's okay. It is okay, by the way. Welcome to the drive show.
Thank you so much.
Now today is a Tuesday. There is that one phrase people like saying about Tuesday. What it is?
Wacha useme itokee vizuri. Wacha tu useme wewe mwenyewe itokee vizuri. Waseme ni mimi nimesema.
This always that I'm very ready for Tuesday. Are you ready for this Tuesday? Have you been ready for this Tuesday since morning?
But do we look like we have an option?
There's no option.
As in, we just have to be ready for it, right? Either way, we have to show up for and be ready.
Yeah. And then you see today, today the topic is Take Control Tuesday. You know, and now that we are here, to my lovely viewers there, I would just want you to tell me, text me right now the one thing that's in your life that feels out of control. You know, today is Take Control Tuesday.
Yeah.
But for the viewers today, nataka tu watuambie when you text ile kitu moja that is out of control in their life.
Yes.
Now, what is that thing? Now, for you, what is that one thing that is in control? Every Tuesday, and you're like, today being a Tuesday, there's something. There's some things I need to take control of. There's some things I need to see how they go. Yeah.
So you want to know what I'm in control of? I think one of the things that I remain in control of is how I respond to the situations that will come up in the day.
Wow.
The situations happening might not be in my control, but how I respond to them, that is in my control, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you take control.
Yeah, because sometimes it's even hard to predict what will happen the next minute. But how we will respond to it, we can say that we will have an idea of how. We have a choice on how to depend on those ones. And how to respond to that, yeah.
On how to respond to such questions. You know, you've just answered these. I had prepared this one question. What is that one area in your life right now that feels that at some point it is out of control?
Yeah.
Now that you mentioned that it is you who decides how you're going to respond to situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the areas that I think is out of control currently is, I love fitness. And last year, towards the end of last year, I got an injury, which has made me not be able to go back to my fitness. So I feel like partly that is slightly out of my control this time. So I'm not able to go for my workouts like before, as I'm going through my journey of healing and therapy.
Okay.
So at least I'm not able to go and train kama kitambo. Lakini there's still something I'm in control of. Now, how I eat.
How you eat. And wait, before we go to that part on how you eat, what is this that pushed you to enter into your fitness journey until now you got injured?
I think in life you choose your struggles. Okay?
Yeah.
Either choose to struggle with overweight or choose to struggle with fitness.
Were you overweight that pushed you to?
No. Many people actually go back to training because maybe they're overweight. But you see, fitness should be a lifestyle. You're not doing it because there's a problem. Actually, if you're doing it because there's a problem, you are already under so much pressure to achieve something, right? But if I go because it's a lifestyle, then I'm not under any kind of duress. Actually, I'm enjoying it as part of my everyday living. Yeah. So it's not that. So I don't have so much pressure if I'm doing it because I love doing it. Yeah.
So it comes from you that you need to go and do some fitness. And by the way, just mentioned it very well that most of the people, they go to the gym or maybe fitness classes because they feel
ama amekuja OC daktari akamwambia wewe pressure yako vile inaendelea ama upumui vizuri. So now kesho ndo anaanza kutafuta viatu, anaanza kwenda gym. Normally I feel like that point mtu akona pressure mob sana. Unaona? So already even the internal war that is going on within you is even it's so deadly. So I would rather you make it part of your normal living.
And now that you just mentioned that mtu akikuja kwa hospitali, you are a doctor, and then mtu akikuja kwa hospitali, and then ukamwambia, you know what, Faith, that's your way, you need to do something about it.
Yeah.
Do you feel that it is you, the doctor, who is giving them pressure? And what if at some point maybe you did not mention wanafaa kwenda wakui fitness? What do you think would happen?
I think one of the things we must really do, so sometimes normally we say, at the end of the day, someone has to be a bearer of that bad news.
Asikie vibaya na huko lakini msaidie.
At the end of the day, lazima tu kuna mtu atakwambia. Unajua uko home labda anakuambia uko tu fiti. But then you come to the hospital, somebody at least needs to tell you the truth. But I think also how we deliver the truth must be gracious enough to make somebody see that there are options of what they can do to continue living a better life. Yeah. But truth has to be said first. and then we find, and truth also should be said in a nice way.
In
You don't have to break someone because you're saying it.
a nice way. Nisipate umeambia mtu unajua hiyo kichwa yako ni kubwa. Unajua
Lakini sasa unajua tukimbembeleza sana, they'll not go out and make the changes. Like if you're not doing well, alafu mimi naye nikwambia tu hata uko mbaya sana. Will you really make the change?
No.
So not every bad news is really bad news. Some help you to make right decisions, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Because you okay. I don't know if you normally interact in social media, let's just say TikTok and Instagram. Then you see these reels of people trying to make their bodies to fit their bodies. And then ukiangalia kwa comment section, and then you see how these people are being body shamed. You're like, oh my god. Why will you tell someone like that? Okay, just tell him or her in a nice way.
Sure.
Sindio?
I don't think I really encourage body shaming. Sometimes some things are out of the control of some people. Some things are very genetical for some people. And I don't think body shaming is one of those things I'll really encourage. We've seen where people have been body shamed and they've gone even into depression. Some people have committed suicide, okay, or they lost self-love. I don't think really body shaming is one of the things I'll really encourage outside there. Yeah.
So daktari amesema there is no body shaming as from today. Ukiona mtu venye yako, if you want to correct that person, mwambie tu kwa uzuri. Kama ataki achana.
Waambie hata ikikataa sana mwili mpya watapata wapi?
Mwili mpya tutapata mbinguni.
But again, people have to take charge of their health.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that we normally say this: if you don't eat your food like medicine, then you'll eat medicine like food. So at the end of the day, let's also be aware that we need to take good care of our bodies. You know, it's the same body. It's your same body that has brought you here to work. It's what you're using to move around and do other things.
Yeah.
We also have to be responsible of what we eat, and also let's take time also to do some fitness. Because again, treating yourself is very expensive, especially if there are diseases that will crop out of you not taking good care of yourself.
Yeah.
So let's also be responsible.
Taking responsibility of how you eat. And then kwanza mention here, and then now that in this corporate world sometimes you're working, right, and then there's this rule, you know, in the morning you'll take your breakfast, afternoon you'll take your lunch, and then supper or maybe just dinner hapo katikati.
Yeah.
And then there's this person who is not taking any of them. Maybe amekula tu breakfast. Maybe it was heavy or light.
Yeah.
And then they'll spend the whole day until evening. Ama hata skule tena alale bado tena kesho amke. Do you think this person is really taking care of their good health when it comes to food?
It depends also on what they're eating during those times of their meals. Okay, what kind of foods are they eating, and what is the target of their eating? You know, so I think the content of what someone is eating is important. But again, what are they doing? Are they in fitness, or maybe are they not in fitness? And what kind of work are they doing? Come to mjengo, lazima tu tadishi. Hapo usipodishi utaanguka.
Foma natakwambia wewe rudi nyumbani.
Kibiza hii simiti ende hivi, siji wheelbarrow ende. Utaanguka usipokula fit. So those are guys who need high energy giving food and also some good protein so that they can be able to sustain their muscles, right?
Yeah.
So I think whatever you do as your day-to-day activity also might determine what you eat. But at the same time also, if you're in many people who are in fitness already, at the same time they've also researched to know what really goes on for what I'm trying to achieve in this season. Yeah.
Okay, but Daktari, I've heard this thing that about taking control. Now that it's a Tuesday and we're speaking about fitness for the first segment.
Yeah.
And then now I'm already kuna watu nasikianga wanasema eti watu wenda gym wanakulanga 10 eggs. Utapata mtu ameboilisha 10 eggs, and I'm like, bro, come on now. Okay, you were once
I still do.
Do you still use 10 eggs?
No, I can't, because my body demands are slightly going down because I'm in my recovery period. As I told you, I got an injury. So currently I've toned it down a bit. But when I'm training, and especially maybe I need to build more muscles, that time I eat. You understand? Lakini hata wewe, lori na beba simiti na mchanga, itakunywa mafuta kama vitu kweli.
No.
haiwezekani, si ndio? But their needs are different. Moja mbona inapanda milima, imeenda kwa Kware kwa shimo kuchukua mchanga ikuje. Definitely even their engine capacities are different.
Okay.
So their needs are different. Mtu mwenye ako on high octane exercise, definitely they also have to eat differently. So umemka tu asubuhi ka baby girl tu, umemka tu hapo watu nataka kunywa. Ule jamaa alianza day yake 5. Ameshaenda for 10 km run, ameshaenda kainua machuma, amepiga cardio zake. Hadi mtaka mkunywe the same breakfast. Itawezekana kweli?
You know, no, haiwezekani. Let's just mention something. Mimi nimeamka kama baby girl, sio?
Kwa tu hapo tu mashatu sura tu kujangalia kioo.
Na nimeosha uso and then I'm thinking there's this guy who woke up at 5. Ameacha usingizi. But okay, can you just explain that people need to agree that for this fitness to work it needs sacrifice? Because tell me why. It is 5 a.m. in the morning. You've forgone your sleep. And then unaenda kukimbia kwa baridi.
But si lazima ifanyike asubuhi. Do it in when you have the time, ndio? But there's nothing that comes free at the end of the day. Even freedom is not free. Somebody paid for it at some point, ndio?
Yeah.
Having a good body also must cost you. What's the discipline of what you eat, the discipline of sleep, the discipline of doing, discipline and consistency in exercise, ndio?
Yeah.
But I think normally what makes people not, again, one of the reasons that makes people not to start fitness is because we overplan, and then you want to start, I don't know when you have what and what. Start simple where you are. Maybe you're not able to pay for a gym, lakini unaweza kwenda kutembea tu 15 kilometers asubuhi. Ama unaweza anzia hapo tu.
Yeah. You can start from there.
You can improvise. There's so many things that nowadays people can do even from home. So start in a simple way and then grow it over time.
Thank you. You start in a simple way and then you grow it over time.
And then get friends and people who will encourage you in that path. Si ati wewe unaendanga gym lakini marafiki wako wengine wa down ama you are 10 friends they hate gyms. So mkata ama they hate exercise. Let me talk about gym. They hate exercise. So mkikutana zile vibes wanakupea.
Yeah, like
Kila mtu anakuambia
wasting time.
Kila mtu anakupigia story ya mwili mpya binguni. Wewe uta train zangapi?
You cannot say. Yeah. That one brings us to another topic that not even at all. It's just subtopic. And then in these days or today being Control Tuesday, are you running your day or your day is running you? Well, you just mentioned something. You're a doctor. You're also a farmer. Now, is the day running you or are you running the day?
I think largely both have to happen to someone. One, you run your day because those things you hope to achieve. But again, you're not in control of every. For example, if I work at a hospital, do I know every emergency that will come?
No, you can't.
No. So some emergency will also help you run your day. Because the only thing I told you I'm in charge of is how I respond to those issues. There are those things I outlined to do, which means I want to run my day like that.
Yeah.
But then there are those circumstances that will happen out of what I planned, which means they'll also partly run my day.
Yeah, and partly you run your day. Thank you very much. And then as we head on to the second segment on the ownership and responsibility, and then I just have this one question: that do you take full responsibility of where you are in life today?
Yes, I do, because today, who I am today depends on the choices I made the previous days, the previous years, and the previous decades. So I take full responsibility of who I am today because of those previous choices. Other people would have contributed into it in one way or the other, negatively or positively. Yeah. But I take responsibility. Yes.
And then now, when it comes to the financial sector, yesterday you see we were talking about money moves Monday, and I know you understand how Monday sometimes can be so.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Does it happen to you?
No, maliza tu kusema ulikuwa unataka kusema. Mimi nikusikia vizuri. Mimi story nataka kusikia vizuri. How
Jana tulikuwa tunaongelea about money moves Monday. You know, on a Monday morning, you wake up umesota, you have nothing, and then you have to go to work, you know. And then umefika job, morale iko, you know.
Kwa nini umesota Monday? Tujibu pia hiyo. Ulifanya weekend ulifanya nini do?
You just mentioned it very well. It was a weekend. And then Monday is here, umesota.
Then don't spend.
And then this Monday, by the way, I don't know.
You're right. Again, normally, we can't, like, for somebody like me with a family, labda Sunday ulipeleka watoto out, wamekula kidogo, maybe you are in this place, visit a few family members. So, for some reason, actually, even most eateries or most of these playing parks for children, they make lots of their monies on the weekends.
On weekends.
Okay? So, yes, it's true that weekends come with a lot of expenditure, but I would also say, on the flip side, please don't spend what you don't have, or don't spend on Saturday and Sunday forgetting that Monday will come.
That will take your mood away from working.
Because you told me whether we are running the day or the day is running us. We also have to run the weekend, not allow the weekend to run us.
Yeah.
So that when you come to Monday, you don't have everyone else to blame. But we can take charge again of how we use our finances, how we use our time. History ya kusema tu mimi nilijipata tu.
Kwanza mimi nilijipata. Kwanza hata weekend ipewe heshima zake.
Mark of growth in life is taking responsibilities
Yeah.
and maturing in those. It's a part of our lives.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now that it is a Tuesday,
Yes.
we are taking control on Tuesday.
Kabisa.
And then after taking control on Tuesday, then I just asked you this question that do you take full responsibility where you are in life today? You've mentioned that at some point back, where you are today, there are decisions you made back in your life. Now, that's now zimekuweka kwenye uko sahi. And then now there is that person who is now your situation back then, now not now where you are.
Yes.
What are you going to tell them?
You see, life, we say this, a river that stops flowing starts smelling. Okay? We have to keep on reinventing ourselves each and every time. You see, this version of you is not going to serve you in the next 1 year.
I swear.
Okay?
Yeah.
You see now, this version of you, we're not going to have it in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, and even the next 5 years, we'll need a different version of you, of whom you will be next year. Because you see, the demands and the needs of life keep on changing. So we also have to improve ourselves to fit in terms of skills, in terms of character and personality. We have to keep on developing ourselves to meet the needs of the day. Isn't it? Yeah, so I think at the same time, I'm not the person who I used to be, but I'm very deliberate about my growth to be able to service and tap into the opportunities that will come tomorrow. So when we stop growing, then we can't do much. Okay? That's why we say yesterday's excellence is today's mediocrity. Au vipi? Si watu walikuwa wanatumia katululu kitambo.
I swear.
Sikizi kila mtu ako na
I used to
smartphone.
see my mother use that phone. And right now, so you compare katululu, I'm like, natumika aje?
Unaona?
Yeah. But I think as time goes by, there is growth.
Yes.
And then some of the things you have to unlearn. You just mentioned something that venye niko sahi, it's not the same way I'll be next year or 5 years from now.
Yes.
And the same way I am today is not the same time, the same behavior I had nikiwa mtoto mdogo, you see.
But also know this, you can choose not to change. Unaweza kubali tu ubaki hapo. Sikuna watu tu unaonanga tu vile ulimwona ndio vile pia bado wako. Sindio?
Then that is no growth.
But you see, no growth also is a choice. Not like everybody has to grow.
Has to grow.
Growth is for those who appreciate that they need to grow. So in life, if you choose not to grow, the circumstances will force you out of that space. Unaona? Kitambo, we only used to know of what we call the conventional media stations. Siku hizi tuko na TPM, tuko na TPM.
Prime Media.
Kitambo sipoenda KBC, KTN ama Nation
wewe hata huko.
Honestly, tuko na Prime Media sahi.
Thank you.
It means life evolves, isn't it?
Yeah, life really evolves. And when we talk of taking full responsibilities, now there is this situation where you find that people are making bad decisions, and then there is blame games. I don't know, but also these blame games, they lead to people not knowing what they should be doing, or people not taking full responsibilities.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever found yourself in such situations.
Sometimes the temptation in life to try and blame people for where you are, especially if things are not working out. You start telling people, I was born in a family where people didn't have this.
And that is the excuse.
Yeah, and it could be true, our teacher did not teach us this. Oh, you see, my parents never did this and this. The thing is this, once you're born and you become of age, now, whatever you become now at that point is a responsibility.
It is not either your parents, your sisters, or
it's true. It's true they could have contributed into maybe not helping you get some opportunities. But once you become of age, just take full responsibility and say, I could have been born maybe in a place where they didn't have much. We say we may not choose where you're born.
You don't choose.
But where you die,
you're the one to choose.
Yeah, you choose.
You determine.
Yeah.
And then there's this. I saw something online, I think a few weeks back.
Yeah.
There's this guy who was complaining, who was blaming his parents for giving birth to him without his consent.
Yeah.
And now you just say that you don't choose where you're born.
Or who gives birth to you.
Or who gives birth to you. But it is you to choose where you'll be buried, at some point.
Or even if you don't, as in, okay, sometimes life can be in such a way that the people, after you're gone, other people will make decisions for you. But I would say that we don't choose family, right? But we might choose friends. We don't choose family to mean that we don't really choose where we are born and who our parents are. But then after realizing that, we can choose again how our circumstances will end. Yeah. It means that all of us, God has given us a fighting chance to turn our lives around.
Yeah.
So instead of blaming everyone, let me get to doing something that will change my circumstances.
Get to do something that will change your circumstances.
Yeah.
There is no kusema kwanza this happens most especially to these. Let's say, okay, I just graduated last year.
Congratulations. Mbona ukituita mchele?
Thank you.
Ama tuko tunajuana.
Unfortunately tuko tunajuana. But bado hiyo mchele inaweza kuja.
Tunaweza rewind, eh?
We can rewind. We can still rewind that mchele. And then you see, now people after graduating school, they always have these high expectations of getting jobs, of making connections. And no, ukitaka kuangalia wewe, you have no connection. You are just having a cool and a chill day.
Yeah.
Kuangalia kwa WhatsApp status, you see your coursemate, maybe. I may travel. Somebody that's just at your age has just got a very good house. These big achievements. Sasa wewe uko hapo. Unashangaa hata ya airtime hauna.
Kwani kuliendaje hapo hivi? Kuna mtu alikuwa anasema ameshangaa management wake wengine mpaka ni mabishop, wengine mpaka ni machief. Hata najiuliza kwani maisha yanaenda hivyo haraka hadi ataona best yake.
By the so that eti nimekaa hivi eti wewe ashakuwa padri.
Padri yako tu pande pale tu.
Kwani guys, what is happening?
But comparison is a big steal of joy. Yeah, everybody has their time. Everybody blooms in their own time. So as much as ni ukweli kwa tunaweza ona huyu jamaa nilikuwa naye lakini situation yake is different, but also be patient with yourself. As long as you're doing something to make you become better than yesterday, things will just work out at some point.
Things will work out.
Yeah.
And but with Gen Zs right now, you just see your friend is doing something and you're doing nothing, automatically kuna vile mtu una feel like, oh my god, Faith, you're so wewe kwanza wewe you are failure. Faith, you're not doing anything about it. You're just sitting, maybe equally you've applied jobs. And that's also another another disappointment. You apply for jobs and then kitu tu unaona we regret. And then
na sasa zingine una apply job unapata boss ni yule mtu mlisomana. Yaani ashakuwa mpaka boss.
Ashakuwa hadi boss.
Lakini one thing I'll encourage people, just be patient with yourself. Everything works out for us at different times.
Yeah.
And you can't be like everyone else. And also those people can't be you. Some people, it's true that they'll finish school well already they have jobs. Yeah. Others maybe will go to run their parents' companies. Some will, the truth is some might not find jobs for a long time. Others might go into business. Yeah. But at the end of the day, there is something for everyone outside here. Just be patient with yourself and also, the kind of networks you create. But above all, achia Mungu hata ukishafanya your best na unaendelea kufanya your best. Trust pia Mungu atacheza kama yeye.
Mungu atacheza kama yeye, not just seated alafu nasema you're waiting for God to do something.
Oh no, you have to be doing
now
something.
for you, what are you doing for God to bless you?
Niseme hata kama ulikuwa umesomea let's say media, na sasa hizo kazi ya media bado haijajipa. Kunaweza kuwa na kazi nyingine imejipa yenye unaweza fanya, at least you fend for yourself deal. Usiogope, ingia, piga janta. Unajua? Sasa zingine unaenda site, unapiga job. Mwenye keja anakuja anauliza na huyu nani mwenye anafanya job hapa hivi. Ana realize kumbe huyu jamaa alisomeanga media, lakini ako hapa ground anafanya kitu. Sometimes people got jobs not the conventional way that ali apply. Alienda tu mali watu wanafanya hizi job simple, watu wakaanza kusema ama akakuwa identified ama akakuwa noted na ule mwenyeko. Ule jamaa kama identify akasema huyu jamaa anaweza fanya
anaweza fanya kitu, you know.
Ama ako different na watu wengi. So ile yenye imejipa at that time, fanya tu, bora uibi, bora umalizi watu, unaona? Na pia kama si illegal, unaona? Do it, whatever can make you at least earn something for that time. As in do it until ile ingine jifungue.
Just do it. You know, you just mentioned something and then I remember there's this video that was trending online the other day. There's this guy, alikuwa mtu wa mkono. And then he was being paid 300 per day. And now akakuwa sasa yeye ni fundi, was promoted. Meaning he was doing a very good job. I was very happy for that guy. It's like it is me who was doing that job, because at some point unafika unaona someone anajituma, you know, and then anafanya kazi na roho safi.
Yes.
And then now he's earning now 500 on top of 300, you know. At some point kitu unafanya, I know we can agree.
Kabisa.
To agree too.
See at most companies, sometimes they don't start with those high profile jobs. Entry level labda tu ni very basic job. Hata saa zingine ni manual job. So wanaangalia overtime, unasikia kuna wakisha kujua labda unafanya tu kazi kwa kampuni pale kama casual. Siku moja kuna wale watu wamesha kujua, siku moja unasikia kuna advert. Hata una apply from within, wanaanza kusema huyu jamaa tumemwona for a long time anaweza fanya kazi poa. So my encouragement to young people, if sometimes people call you not for the job you expected, sometimes just show up for that simple work. It might be your interview without knowing. And sometimes it's the simple things that make now people notice you for those bigger things you're looking for. So
lazima uende uko kama umevalia suti
kuna watu waliingia na short wakatoka na suti ndio hiyo.
So by the way, the advice that Daktari is also a farmer. And now I just want us to go to a very quick short break. Then we're gonna be back to just discuss about money and discipline, mindset and growth. I know when I'm smiling, it is going to be a good one.
So.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Caleb, but also my name, but Masioki is always my dad. This is Top Prime Media Breakfast Show, but the voice is going to be airing Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Top Prime Media, and hizi ni habari za Top Prime Media saa moja kamili with me Caleb Masioki. Let's meet on Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much, Caleb Masioki. And for Straight Talk Show, I'll be your host, Faith Wamboy, every Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And now I pass the mic.
Hey there, my people. This is Faith Masita Drive Show every Monday to Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. See you there. And now I pass the mic.
Hello everyone, Dana Ndulo is my name. Let's meet every day from Monday to Friday at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Let's get more news in Kenya and across the world. Let me pass the mic to...
Hello our good viewers, my name is Gerard Chalo. Kipindi ni Mikiki ya Spoti ndani ya TPM Viwanjani kila siku ya Jumamosi. Tupatane mtazamaji, kwa heri ya kuonana.
Hello guys, here's Elvis Mogambi. Kikao cha wazee is my name. Each and every Wednesday, time 8 p.m. we will be rolling the society issues. What are with us? What are with the wazee? So sit back as you watch, relax at your comfort, because Kikao cha wazee is gonna be fire lit.
Hello viewers, my guest is here. the producer, always behind the cameras.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Caleb Modoso, my name, but Masioki is always my dad. This is Top Prime Media Breakfast Show, but the voice is gonna be airing Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Top Prime Media, and hizi ni habari za Top Prime Media saa moja kamili with me Caleb Masioki. Let's be on Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much, Caleb Mosioki. And for Straight Talk Show, I'll be your host, Faith Wamboy, every Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And now I pass the mic.
Hey there, my people. This is Faith Masita drive show every Monday to Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. See you there. And now I pass the mic.
Hello everyone, Dana Ndulo is my name. Let's meet every day from Monday to Friday at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Let's get more news in Kenya and across the world. Let me pass the mic to...
Hello our good viewers, my name is Gerard Chalo. Kipindi ni Mikiki ya Spoti ndani ya TPM Viwanjani kila siku ya Jumamosi. Tupatane mtazamaji, kwa heri ya kuonana.
Hello guys, here's Elvis Mugambi. Kikao cha wazee is my name. Each and every Wednesday, time 8 p.m. we will be rolling the society issues. What are we at? What are we wazee? So sit back as you watch, relax at your comfort, because Kikao cha wazee is gonna be fire lit.
Hello viewers, Wekesa is here, the producer, always behind the cameras.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Caleb Modoso, my name, but Masioki is always my dad. This is Top Prime Media Breakfast Show, but the voice is gonna be airing Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Top Prime Media, and hizi ni habari za Top Prime Media saa moja kamili with me Caleb Masioki. Let's be on Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much, Caleb Mosioki. And for Straight Talk Show, I'll be your host, Faith Wamboy, every Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And now I pass the mic.
Hey there, my people. This is Faith Masita drive show every Monday to Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. See you there. And now I pass the mic.
Hello everyone, Dana Ndulo is my name. Let's meet every day from Monday to Friday at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Let's get more news in Kenya and across the world. Let me pass the mic to...
Hello our good viewers, my name is Gerard Chalo. Kipindi ni Mikiki ya Spoti ndani ya TPM Viwanjani kila siku ya Jumamosi. Tupatane mtazamaji, kwa heri ya kuonana.
Hello guys, here's Elvis Mugambi. Kikao cha wazee is my name. Each and every Wednesday, time 8 p.m. we will be rolling the society issues. What are we at? What are we wazee? So sit back as you watch, relax at your comfort, because Kikao cha wazee is gonna be fire lit.
Hello viewers, Wekesa is here, the producer, always behind the cameras.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Caleb Modoso, my name, but Masioki is always my dad. This is Top Prime Media Breakfast Show, but the voice is gonna be airing Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Top Prime Media, and hizi ni habari za Top Prime Media saa moja kamili with me Caleb Masioki. Let's be on Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much, Caleb Mosioki. And for Straight Talk Show, I'll be your host, Faith Wamboy, every Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And now I pass the mic.
Hey there, my people. This is Faith Masita drive show every Monday to Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. See you there. And now I pass the mic.
Hello everyone, Dana Ndulo is my name. Let's meet every day from Monday to Friday at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Let's get more news in Kenya and across the world. Let me pass the mic to...
Hello our good viewers, my name is Gerard Chalo. Kipindi ni Mikiki ya Spoti ndani ya TPM Viwanjani kila siku ya Jumamosi. Tupatane mtazamaji kwa heri ya kuonana.
Hello guys, here's Elvis Mugambi. Kikao cha wazee is my name. Each and every Wednesday, time 8 p.m. we will be rolling the society issues. What are we at? What are we to wazee? So sit back as you watch, relax at your comfort, because Kikao cha wazee is gonna be fire lit.
Hello viewers, Wekesa is here, the producer, always behind the cameras.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Caleb Modoso, my name, but Mosioki is always my dad. This is Top Media Breakfast Show, but the voice is going to be airing Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Top Media, and is in your bodies at Top Media, saa moja kamili, with me, Caleb Mosioki. Let's be on Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much, Caleb Mosioki. And for Straight Talk Show, I'll be your host, Faith Wamboy, every Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And now I pass the mic.
Hey there, my people. This is Faith Masita drive show every Monday to Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. See you there. And now I pass the mic.
Hello everyone, Dana Ndulo is my name. Let's meet every day from Monday to Friday at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Let's get more news in Kenya and across the world. Let me pass the mic to...
Hello our good viewers, my name is Gerard Chalo. Kipindi ni Mikiki ya Spoti ndani ya TPM Viwanjani kila siku ya Jumamosi. Tupatane mtazamaji kwa heri ya kuonana.
Hello guys, here's Elvis Mugambi. Kikao cha wazee is my name. Each and every Wednesday, time 8 p.m. we will be rolling the society issues. What are we at? What are we to wazee? So sit back as you watch, relax at your comfort, because Kikao cha wazee is gonna be fire lit.
Hello viewers, Wekesa is here, the producer, always behind the cameras.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Caleb Modoso, my name, but Mosioki is always my dad. This is Top Media Breakfast Show, but the voice is going to be airing Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Top Media, and is in your bodies at Top Media, saa moja kamili, with me, Caleb Mosioki. Let's be on Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much, Caleb Mosioki. And for Straight Talk Show, I'll be your host, Faith Wamboy, every Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And now I pass the mic.
Hey there, my people. This is Faith Masita drive show every Monday to Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. See you there. And now I pass the mic.
Hello everyone, Dana...
Hello there, we are back again, and Dr. is here. I can see here some glass of water. So, and now we want to talk about money and discipline. I don't know mbona nikisema point ya pesa, you're not smiling right now.
Because it's a serious issue.
And, until ndo nimeisema sasa ndo nimeanza kusmile. Of which, pesa. I know you love money, right?
Mwenye apendi pesa hajazaliwa bado. Mwenye apendi pesa hajazaliwa bado.
It is okay. And now, daktari and also mkulima, let me just allow me use the both words.
Yeah.
Now, is money controlling you or you control money? Based on you being a doctor, at the same time you being a farmer. Now, is money controlling you or you control money?
I think I want to say a statement that I know I've not said before, but I don't think really money has ever controlled anyone. I think it is the lack of strong internal mechanisms within someone. Like normally we say that wealth don't change people, it just reveals who you are. You didn't change. This is the person you've been all along. So
it's
only
just that it triggered something inside you.
Yeah, only that now you've been put in a place where you're able to see, maybe see a lot of money or have a lot of money. So it's just bringing the you that we've not seen
the
before.
real you.
Yeah, because how comes we have some people who they might have it all, but they don't look like they have it all.
Oh yeah.
Sindio?
And someone was just telling me the other day that money doesn't shout, and I'm like, brother, what are you saying? Kuna mtu sahi.
Pesa ipendi kelele.
Pesa ipendi kelele.
Ama vile wajalo wanasema pesa okoyoro koko. Pesa ipendi kelele.
Pesa ipendi kelele. And then now there's someone where anasemanga it me after getting a promotion at work. Me before nipate a promotion. Just the normal thing. Now after I get the promotion.
Yes.
Hata kwa gari yenye napita nayo hata abi look at my colleagues. Hiyo kioo napandisha juu. I don't want to see you guys. So it happens at some point, and then money control. Do you control money or money control you? Now in the terms of budget, how do you do it, or what can you tell other people who are also managing two things that are go?
I think one of the greatest tragedies in life is when you have a lot of money, but you have poor character. Who don't have enough internal mechanisms to handle the same money. It's like we praying for God to bless us, but sometimes those same blessings can separate us from God, or the same blessing can kill you. You see, my son is 7 years now.
Yeah.
He might desire to use the razor that I use for shaving my beard. If I give it to him now, it will not be a blessing to him. It will be a weapon. Okay? It will be a tool. It will be a tool that will really hurt him. But in some years to come, when he has those beards, it will be a blessing to him. Also, money gotten hurriedly or without enough character, sometimes without also enough work, becomes a tragedy. For example, look at how many people who won this lottery, money won out of lottery. Most of those monies were never spent well. Okay?
They just vanish.
Because sometimes easy come or fast come, they fast go. Okay? I think one of the principles of wealth building also is that it grows over time. Whatever you grow over time, you're able to master it. Okay? Whatever grows overnight, you might not be able to master it. So I think one of the most important things is that beyond the money you have, try to grow a bigger and a better character than the wealth that surrounds you. Okay? Yeah. So we have to have enough internal mechanism to handle the blessings that come from the outside. And one of those things is money. Okay, so money, yes, money will come. People get it differently. Some people might get it within a very short time, and then it ends up becoming your biggest problem. You've seen people who, or even celebrities who now ended up dying because of now that money. Yeah. Money is a good money is a good servant, but a very bad master. See? Money is a good servant, but a bad master.
But a bad master.
So always ensure money is your servant, not your...
No, not your master.
Not your
so
master.
You are the one to control money, not money to control you. Until, okay, I'm speaking this because I've been in some situations before, not only me, or even my friends. Maybe you find mtu ako na pesa, ama amekuwa too paid, let's just say leo ama kesho, and then okay, he or she amebudgetia vizuri, but now here it comes to impulse buying and without planning. And then you find someone, there's this phrase, if I perish, I perish. Ama na
tutaishi leo, kesho hatujui. Then kesho anaanza kutumia ma SMS.
Or ama upate mtu ame spend pesa in that notion, money will come. Because most of us some of the ladies, if they are not having babies, kama like they are not committed too much into family, watakuwa ni mtoto unatafutia, si pesa ni mimi ndo nilienda kwenye. And that one brings us to the second question, that is it very okay or is it commendable that people should plan for their money, or should they hope for the best?
No. Now, we say this. If you... Okay, it goes like this. If you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. The same works with money. You see, one, you're the one who knows what your expenses are. Your expenses should be able to fit well within what you earn and remain with something at least to save for yourself. Sindio? If I'm earning, let's say, 15 Gs, sindio? Nafaa kuishi kwa nyumba ya between 35 to 5k, sindio? So kama naishi nyumba ya 15, napata sala ya 15k, naishi kwa nyumba ya 12k.
You're doing yourself a disservice.
Sindio? But at least plan in such a way in accordance with what you're getting. Again, life goes on changing. People started from those simple places. They were able to save a little bit of money, invest here and there. But I would just say sometimes we can also be running very tight budget. It's a small amount of money. Maybe you have to travel far to get to that work. Even what you're barely even saving anything. So but I would say
you are not even
saving anything. But I would say even in those tough circumstances, try to make good money decisions in terms of the expenses that you really want to participate in. There's an amount of money that you get, you might not be able to go out every other weekend. And you're going to places you can barely even afford. Things change over time. But if you make right decisions today, you might be able to even live a much more better life tomorrow. So one of the most important things I would really want to encourage all of us, not only for young people, try to live within what you can afford most of the time, as in so that you're able to meet your expenses. But even if you're able to save something small, hata kama tu niyo 10k unalipo, but at the end of the month you're able to save like 500 bob. If you save 500 bob let me say consistently up to the end of 1 year, so kuna around kitu ka 6k.
You have your money.
So you can use that money at the end of the day to do something, or even there are places by there you can invest that 6k if you don't know. So I would say budget well. Do not make emotional decisions with money.
What are those emotional decisions when it comes to making decisions with money?
Emotional decisions where you are moved by everything. As in something just comes up, you're part of the funding. As in sometimes money needs rationality more than emotional decisions. Like I have 3 pairs of trousers that can push me till the end of the month. But then I see this pink thing, and because it looks nice, I think it will never be there again. And now as a lady just want to go and buy it. Okay, the salesperson amekwambia these ones will not be there again. The companies
manufacturing. Already.
So you're already moved by that statement or something like that, and then you're buying. I don't know, people polishing their nails. I don't know in which new fashion you also just want to carry. So we can choose to live within our means, make very rational decisions, and then just be realistic with yourself. People sometimes someone wants to look like others, but you're good just the way you are by yourself.
You're good just the way you are. Daktari amesema.
And by the way, we're not saying that people should not improve even their dressing, even their outlook, but not at the expense of what you have. Even one of the reasons why one of the reasons why you see sometimes even young girls are in multiple relationships with people is because they're looking for people to fund their lifestyle.
Definitely.
You're looking for people to give you what you yourself you cannot give yourself. Yeah. So because most of the time it's because I want to live beyond my means. You're not happy with who you are. But if you're not happy with who you are, how can we be happy with you also?
So you have to be happy as you,
as you keep on working to become better.
As you keep on working to become better.
But we allowed to accept malituko as we work towards.
Hakuna mwenye atakupiga.
Ndio hiyo.
Nobody will just come and tell you no Faith, uvali wig, hiyo wig hauna, Faith, hauna hizo lashes, you don't use that makeup. Nobody will beat you. Because I know nobody's going to beat me.
Yeah.
So and now, what will change in your life? If you become more disciplined with money, not only to Daktari but also to you as our lovely viewer there. Let us know. Now, I want Daktari atuambie now. I know you're more disciplined with your money, and now tell me which are those circumstances that made you to be disciplined with what you get at the end of the day. May it from being a doctor, from being a farmer.
I think when resources are used well, they become a blessing, not only to you, but even to other people.
Yeah.
You see, if maybe where I work, we're able to manage our resources well, we're able to grow the place, even maybe be able to employ more people.
Yeah.
When resources are managed well, actually, it's not only a blessing to you, but many more other people. If I use what I earn well, and I'm even able to run, I told you now we run a dairy goat farm.
Yeah.
You see, the little you might get on this side, you're able to invest in another place, and it's able to grow. So ukikutana na mimi nimeuza mbuzi ama mbuzi zangu ama maziwa, you start wondering, na huyu naye anakuanga na do. Hapana, at some point somebody had to sacrifice something, sindio? To plant today for a better tomorrow. That day kuna kitu yenye walijinyima so that they're able to harvest for the future. So I would say yes, being disciplined helps you a lot first as an individual. When you won't live outside your means, then again, imagine sometimes calling people sometimes to send you money that, hey, sometimes you've called 10 people and none of them has responded. How do you feel? And I'm not saying that you will always, that if you're very disciplined, you'll never reach out for it. All of us have been helped in one way or the other. My friends have come to, because sometimes you budgeted for this and then you realize that project you thought this and this will do it, but it's not even able to. And so maybe I've reached out to a friend. But you see, I'm reaching out to a friend in a circumstance where I've not mismanaged what I had. Understand? Mtu tu hata month ijaisha, amelipa tu salo. On 15th ashakupigia. Ama in some places, I just know how people like asking for advance. Yani watu wamelipa tu last week, ushaanza kuomba advance. As in, wewe hujaipata salary yako in full. Ushaona watu kao?
Yeah.
They never get their salaries in full.
I know some of them.
They always have an emergency. They always have this and this. But some of these things you can live actually beyond. You can actually live within your. So plan for your money well. Live within your means. That discipline helps you. You're able to save, and when you're able to save something little, you're able to invest also. That same thing you've been saving over some time. So just plan. If you don't know how to plan, look for people who can help you. If you're earning a lot of money, there are also a lot of young people earning much money. If you're earning a lot, you can be able to look for financial advisors, people who can show you how to invest and grow your money. Yeah.
How to go about it and grow your money, and that was on the point of discipline with money. Story ya kusema if you perish what.
Na kuna hii pia story ya delayed gratification. Si lazima ununue kila kitu leo. Tumia tu hiyo phone yenye bado inafanya tu. Hiyo phone si mbaya. You see, you can
another 5 years.
Si ati ulikuwa na iPhone 13, umesikia iPhone 17 imetoka, so you want it, and yours is still serving you. Si ndio?
And you know, one thing with phone, they just make the same. Maybe hapo kwa picha.
Enye picha ni different. Hatuwezi kataa. Mtu wa iPhone 17 hatuwezi pimana naye. But kama hiyo 12 yako inafanya, tumia tu hiyo for now. Hiyo do ngenini, you can put them somewhere. You can use it to do a project, or you can do it to invest somewhere. You must not have the latest everything in town, jameni. They will always, and you know, in this life, there's always be someone who has something better than you.
It is always inakwanga hivyo. When you think you are having the very best, someone else is having the very best.
So we celebrate yours, and
time ikifika, upgrade time ikifika tuta upgrade. There's no need ya kujimaliza, you know. And then now I would want us to you to tell our viewers maybe a little bit of advice on the mindset and growth. We just talked something about discipline, that when you manage your funds very well, you will be able to save, you'll be able to prioritize some of the things that need much attention with money. Now, could you please advise them on the mindset and growth when it comes to finances?
Okay. Knowledge is something that is acquired. There's no one who has monopoly of all the knowledge. Where you feel you're weak, actually believe in information age. There's so much information out there. Please don't only use your phone for TikTok. You can go to YouTube and find very good videos where people are talking to you about growth mindset. One, you're an average of the 5 people you work with. If all your friends are broke, you're going to be broke.
So you gotta be very, very serious with your friends to be broke.
So you need to have people who are your peers, but also you need to have people who are older than your peers, so that you're able to tap from them. You if you're taking a journey to a place you've never been before, do you go with people who have never gone, or you also want someone who's been there?
I want someone who's been there.
Yeah. So it means the people you admire, people who have what you're looking for, should also be your friends. They're able to tell you the pitfalls that they did not evade, wakajipata hapo, so that you're able to evade them. Sindio? And see, your network determines your net worth. Sindio? Sometimes some jobs or projects you get as a result of the people you're proximal to. So build also good networks. Sindio? People who at least are able to help you know how the market, how to navigate the market. And even if you have a product, they're the first people, I think they're able to, because they trust you and they know you. At least, kesho kiniambia umeanza biashara ya njugu karanga, I'm able to buy so fast from you because at least I know Masita.
Because you know me.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So I will just buy for that. First, I'll buy for that reason. Second, I'll buy because it was a good product now.
Yeah.
You see now.
And now you trust me. Faith, her products are very, they're very quality.
Yeah. So be intentional about who your friends are, and then build a very good network. And then please embrace books. Okay.
Reading.
There's a lot of material out there that's speaking about money and investment. Sometimes money is not what you have first physically, but it is the mind that you've created that is able to attract and build wealth. Okay? We should be able to attract, build, and keep.
Keep well.
Okay? Attract. After you attract, the one that comes, build it or multiply it.
Build.
Multiply it, and then you're also able to keep it. Yeah. Right?
That's Taking Control Tuesday. Daktari amesema you attract, you build or multiply, and then you keep the bulb. Story ya kusema tutasave ifike mita moja udedi. Wewe nani amekwambia kufika mita moja?
Or still can work this way. You attract, you keep, and then multiply. Or sometimes we say save, invest, and then it keeps on growing and growing now.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Daktari.
Yeah.
And it has been a very lovely session. I really love it. Kwanza, most especially when it comes to money and investments and discipline.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was a good one. And now, as we conclude, and then I just want to tell them viewers that nobody is coming to fix your life.
Oh yeah.
It's on you. Daktari just said something that at some point unapata ulishalipwa mshahara. And then 15 and then
By the let me tell guys this. Sometimes it sounds bad, but I think we all need to know that no one is coming to help you. If someone is coming to help you, they're coming to help you in what you're already doing. I've only come to this station because they have already set it up. If they're not set it up, I'm not coming to help them set up. Okay?
You have to lay a foundation for yourself first.
And then people will be willing to chip into something that is already existing. Please, those visions you have, those dreams you have, go start small. Okay?
Yeah.
Nothing grows from up. It grows from down going
up.
The only thing that starts from up going down is a grave, okay?
A grave.
Yeah.
Time unaenda kuzikwa tukianza kusahau tunaanzia hapa chini.
Na sisi tunaomba waishi miaka mingi, wafurahie baraka za Bwana, si ndio?
That's what we pray.
Thank you.
And then now, okay, sikuwa nimemaliza. You said somebody being paid, and then on 15th they're like, unajua nimesota. And then now you call 10 people.
Juu unajua amelipwa, tala ishachukua. Kuna ule mama yenye mali yeye alichukua ile top ya last yenye ile trouser yenye marafiki zake walikuwa wanaenda out. Unaona? Ati hiyo weekend kila mtu lazima angeshow up na white. So amelipwa hivi, tala amechukua, ule mama wa botika amechukua. So edo yake kiingia kwanza inaenda kwa madeni. Na sometimes hizo deni si lazima angechukua.
Angezi create.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then now when you imagine you calling 10 people and no one is showing up for you. Oh my God.
That's painful, right?
That's very painful.
Yeah.
Okay, there's this friend of mine. She's a student, and then she was telling me she called someone, and then she knows this person has money, and now she told me, no fedha kimi nilipigana ni simu nikamwambia nitumie pesa hakutuma, and this and that, and then I learned something that sometimes don't see someone if he has money, hiyo ni pesa yake kama hajakupea
budgetia.
Ashabudgetia pesa.
Ama hajua kitu atafanyia. So unaona.
Ashabudgetia. And sometimes enough ujue by the if you requested someone to send you some cash na hajatuma, please wacha kuwakasirikia, because some of the people are really working on a very tight budget. I remember, okay, nikiwa shule I used to call my sister like Tina, mimi nimesota.
Kubaya.
Si ni juzi tu ndio nimekutumia pesa kwa mimi nimesota. Imeisha, you know. And then she will send me the money, and then ikafika time when she's like, "Faye, manze mimi sina pesa sasa." And I know hadi nilikuwa nimekrams kwa nalipwa. Akilipwa tu hivi ni mimi na yeye.
Hapo.
So ikafika time and then she was telling me, "Faye, you know me kwenye imefika now, you know. Yeah, siwezi kutumia pesa, but I can send you money. But I have other things so to do. You know, I can't be getting money and then the very first thing, it is you. Yet I have my own things
to sort out,
you know. And sometimes it taught me, by the way, pesa ya mtu with the plan, yeah. You cannot. So nobody's coming to fix your life. It's on you. You take control on it, make the decision, and start now. And now, before we end, I want you to send me that one thing you are changing, and I want to hear it. May it be okay. For now, I want you, nataka unitumie hapo kwa Facebook page yetu, hapo kwa comment section. Let me know what is that one thing you are going to change. Yeah, Daktari Amaniaji. And by the way, before we end it, what is that one thing you're going to change? And what is that one thing that you've taken control over? Not that today it has been a Take Control Tuesday.
One of the things I told you is, one of the things I really take control of is, one, how I spend my time and how I respond to my circumstances. You might choose to abuse me, but I might choose not to abuse you too. So I choose how to respond to my circumstances. And so I think what I would like to change, one, I'd love to have more information than I had yesterday or today. So tomorrow I hope to be better than I am today. So growth is a constant quest. Yeah, there's the moment you feel like where uko sawa, that is when problem starts. So what I want to change every day is to be better than I was yesterday. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now Daktari says what he wants is that he wants to be better than he was yesterday. By tomorrow, he wants to be better tomorrow than he is today. So for you, let me know what is that you want to change or you want to be. Now that today it is a Take Control Tuesday, tomorrow we'll also come up with another topic. See you there and have a very nice evening. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Dulo is my name. Let's meet every day from Monday to Friday at 1 p.m. and 4